Hey guys, J-Man here. Today I'm doing a very random comic book review, Adventure Comics, number 385. Let's take a look at that again here. So the cover is, "Great Krypton! How can you possibly lift that giant rocket? I'm the only Supergirl on Earth." "You mean you were, but I'm even more powerful than you, Supergirl. You see, I'm your older sister." Dun dun dun. Oh my God. Oh my God. Remember that? Wow. You know what? I was supposed to be doing a stream today. Something came up. So I thought, let's do it. Let's do a comic book review. This one's not going to be on Patreon. This is going to be on YouTube so everyone can see it. It's an old comic, so it's not like there's anything that you need to see in advance. If you do want to see my comic book reviews for new comics and movie reviews, if you want to see those in advance of the public, then you can join me on Patreon. And also, if you just want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. It's patreon.com/jman77. I want to thank the current Patreons that I have as well. I've got 6 so far. Wow, which is just great. I can't believe I have 6. That's awesome. So thank you to everyone who's on there. I really appreciate it. I got kind of tired of doing comic book reviews where you got to be critical and you got to do your space. I do my space rating system. I don't think I'm going to do that for this. We're just going to talk about it. I just wanted to do something fun and not be bogged down and not get a million comments of, "Oh, you're an idiot," or what, or just anything. So I thought I just randomly bought this. So I went to Steven's place. You guys know Steven from the wrestling stream. I went to his place last night. We watched a couple of movies. On the way there, he's got a comic shop that has a lot of old issues. So I bought 8 old comics, a bunch of adventure stuff. You'll see them all when I stream. And I just grabbed one this morning. I woke up really early this morning, right before work, and I thought, let me read something. I just grabbed this one just because I love the shock cover. Supergirl sister. Oh my God, what's going on, right? I do like this Supergirl. In the beginning, I always thought, I don't like the blue skirt. I prefer the red skirt. And all my statues, if you see, have. Oh no, that's a lie. She's got the blue skirt right there. This has grown on me because, as you know, every Monday or 3 Mondays out of the month, me, Sean, and Clobberin times have been going through the Legion of Superheroes appearances. So make sure you're there for those streams. Those are killer. Those are killer streams. My favorite stream that I do. And because of that, we've been reading these old adventure comics, and I started just kind of reading them on my own anyways. And obviously, Superman is my favorite character. That really extends to like Superboy, like Clark Kent, Superboy, obviously Supergirl. I've actually got a lot of Supergirl stuff. I always love Supergirl, one of my favorites. So all the super people are kind of my favorite. Superman obviously is my favorite, but all of them together would count, the whole Superman family. So I thought, I'm like, I like these, but I do like this outfit a lot more. I've been toying with getting a Supergirl tattoo. I have a Superman logo, and I'm thinking I should get something. I was not really sure, but I think I am going to go with this look, this kind of classic look. And I was actually thinking of having her Action Comics 252 appearance with like the ship in the background, her coming up, and it'll match the style of my other tattoos. Like it'll be like kind of the cutesy style that I like. Love horror movies, and I'm Terrifier, and but I like my cutesy superheroes. All right, so this is a lot of fun. There's 2 stories in here, Adventure Comics with Supergirl. First one is with this girl. Her name is Krana, or Krana, K-R-A-N-N-A. Krana. I kind of like Krana. That sounds kind of neat. So there she is in all her glory. Oh, and check this out. She can juggle kryptonite. I like her little spiffy outfit here with her little K on her thing. So she shows up, picks up trees, does all this, throws trees. It gives her origin, right? And you're like, what? I've never heard. And I know some of you are watching saying, what, Supergirl has an older sister? I've never heard of this before. Well, there's a shocker. So spoiler. Oh, well, actually, she has this coal from her planet or whatever, not her planet, from Krypton, And she's like saying, here, I bet you can't crush these and make diamonds. And Supergirl crushes them and makes diamonds. There's your reveal. And she laughs. She just wanted diamonds. So she rigged up this whole thing. Her father is, she's Carol Benton, daughter of Professor Benton, the rocket expert. He made a rocket. This tree is fake. So she does all these fake things in front of Supergirl to show that she has powers, just to trick her into making the diamonds. Supergirl is called away by Superman. Superman calls, he's like, Supergirl, I need your help. And Supergirl's like, I've got to go. Superman needs me. She's like, let's fly together. And then the girl, Krana's like, oh, yeah, I'll meet you there, because she can't fly. And then she laughs, and then Supergirl comes back, and she's like, I knew you were fake because you couldn't fly. So I pretended to, she's like, I knew you were fake. So I pretended to have Superman call me using my super ventriloquism. And then I heard you laughing and whatever. So now I know that you're fake, and that was it. And she's like, yeah, but I've got the diamonds, and Supergirl melts the diamonds. So that was your first story. I mean, come on, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a bit cheese, but I love it. I actually think it's really neat. She tricks her. These old adventure comics, there's a lot of trickery and Gasp, which is I changed my Twitter to Gasp J-Man because I love Gasp. And it's just like, oh my God, like she's got a sister, I've got to buy this comic. And you're like, oh, it's not. I mean, like I didn't even read the comic. I was like, well, I know this is not going to be the sister, right? But the second one here is Supergirl getting married to this Prince Raynor guy, who ends up being kind of an asswipe, if you ask me. So Superman is, check this girl out, Vera. He's going on a flying date here with this Vera girl. She's looking pretty good. That's wow. And then Lois is crying. She's like, oh, Superman's never going to want to marry me because I don't have superpowers, and he's going to want to be with a girl who has superpowers. And Linda is like, oh, sorry, Lois, I feel bad. And then Linda thinks to herself, wow, it's like, I don't have that problem because I'm a girl or whatever. I'm really Supergirl. So she ends up saving, for some reason, she looks into the ground with her X-ray vision and sees that this underground ship thing is being destroyed. So she saves them. And it's like these people that live in the inner earth. So it's like the hollow earth kind of theory. So in the meantime, this new boy shows up to school, and he's super smart. He's a super athlete. He's strong, all that stuff. And he takes Linda out. Linda's really Supergirl, if you didn't know. He takes out Linda Lee Danvers, and they fall off this cliff, but he can really fly, and they kiss. So it's like love at first sight. They're going to get married. They reveal the identities. They go down to the inner world, so the hollow earth, and everyone's like, hooray, hooray, you're getting married, except for these guys here who don't like the idea that Supergirl, or that he's getting married. Turns out that he has to drink this potion here. So he doesn't have superpowers. He drinks this potion, and then it gives him superpowers. Only the royals have this ability. So in the meantime, there's also a fake sun that they've set up in the hollow earth so that there is sunlight, but it's fake. It's like a reddish sunlight. Now it turns out that there's some red kryptonite or something within that, and that weakens Supergirl. So the bad guys capture her, and she can't break out of this net. She goes swimming. You don't see her. You don't see Supergirl too often in these. I don't think you do, in these little bikinis and stuff. So that's interesting. And she gets captured in this net. She can't escape because she lost her powers. So then Prince Raynor rescues her, and he's like, oh, you have to go back. I can't marry you because you'd be a liability. And she's like, no, but it's red kryptonite. My powers might come back. He's like, yeah, but something else might harm you, so we're done. What an ass! Prince Raynor, you suck. Okay? I'm calling you out, buddy. You're a trash person. You had Supergirl and you treat her like crap. I hope General Zod kicks your ass one day or something. Yeah, Prince Raynor, not Namor, Raynor. What an ass. So there you go. I mean, my review is that this is awesome. That's my review. My review is that Adventure Comics is awesome. 15 cents. It's definitely worth 15 cents. That's for damn sure. I don't remember what I paid for this. Maybe $5 or $6. And if you think $5 or $6, that's a lot for an old comic like this, which really doesn't have anything. It's not the first appearance. First appearance of a fake sister. First appearance of Prince Raynor. Who has not gone anywhere. So you might think it's a lot, but keep this in mind. This is Canadian dollars. In Canadian dollars, brand new comics are $6. So, and this is better than any brand new comic I've got, except for maybe like, no, it's probably better than all of them, except for maybe like Superboy or Spawn or something like that. So let me know what your thoughts are on Adventure Comics number 385. You can read this in many different areas. You can find it if you want to read it. I went through it with you. Let me know if you like these. Do you want more of these reviews of just random old comics that I just read just for the heck of it? Anyways, this will be on YouTube. So if you do want to see my my comic book reviews and movie reviews a couple weeks early before they go on YouTube, that's on Patreon, and that's patreon.com/jman77. And if you just want to support the channel, I really appreciate it. I've been doing this for 11 years. I'm trying to be honest. I always give you my fair opinions, and I'm critical when I need to be, and I'm very critical when I really need to be very critical. And otherwise, though, I am looking to enjoy stuff. I don't want to just hate on everything. There are current things that I do like. I don't just say all new comics suck. But a lot of them do suck, but some of them are very good. And I am very fair in my reviews. At least I think I'm very fair. If you don't think I'm fair, that's cool. Let me know. All right, everyone. Until next time.